and welcome. On today's video, we'll be looking at the new internet scandal that popped up on a concert, and it was exposed on accident by Chris Martin of Coldplay. It's obvious it was by accident that it was exposed, but this scandal, it took the internet by storm, and so many updates, so many memes are born from it. Now let's jump right into it, and after, let's see what many others have found out.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
This has got to be the most embarrassing thing to go viral like this year. Of course, cheating is wrong and always frowned upon. But let's be real, it's so funny.
Now what we'd like to do is say hello to some of you. The way we're going to do that is using our cameras. So if you look at the screens, we're going to come looking and see who's out there to say hello to. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure what to do. Get me drunk on you? Okay, all right. Oh, I hope we didn't do something bad. All right, okay, hold on. Okay, now listen. Are you two a couple? Are you two a legitimate couple?
No, because if they just kissed, we would never have seen. No one would have known. Why would you post a video of two random people kissing? But instead, they had to be weird. They had to be. She turned around. Yeah. And he dropped. He went off camera. Off camera. You see a man on screen and he ducks out of frame? That's suspicious.
I totally agree. If they have acted normal, no one would have cared. But they choose to be extra.
That's immediate. Everyone. When the lead singer of Coldplay goes, I think they're having an affair. From the stage.
Father of Apple. Ex-wife of Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, ex-husband, sorry.
No, they had a weird thing for it. It wasn't a divorce. It was a mutual parting of ways or something.
That's such white people
Remember,
shit.
they had a thing. Well, whatever. She invented Goop. Okay? When the guy who had a kid with Goop is looking at you and be like, that fucking sus. You know what I mean?
But you know what else is crazy?
What?
Number one, why would you be at a Coldplay concert?
Most people I know usually don't watch music concerts, but prefer to attend. Due to their actions now, it went viral.
Whoever. Okay, the fact that someone was getting horny during Coldplay,
It's like...
it's the they're late. They give you cold plays.
Yeah.
Like, you don't ever... Who listens to The Scientist by Coldplay? And it's like, I need a big spoon, my lady, from behind. No.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Our CEO has been caught having an affair on a Jumbotron at a Coldplay concert.
Ah, Coldplay. Wow, what a throwback. I love that band.
Yeah, me too. But boss, our CEO, who's married, was caught having an affair. This is horrible PR for our company. Right, sorry, I was just distracted by their magical tunes. Call HR. They'll know what to do. Ooh, about that. Our CEO had an affair with the head of HR, yeah. So, we're in a bit of a bind here. What? Isn't that what Okay, you know what? Okay. Make sure that they both stay quiet before we put out anything to the public. The CEO already sent out an apology on X, and he apologizes for having an affair, but mostly he talks about how he's still a fan of Coldplay. Oh, this is a PR nightmare. Worse than that Indian woman at Target, but funny enough, on the bright side, this is great PR for Coldplay.
Everybody has almost the same reactions when they came to know the details of the CEO and the HR.
Coldplay Kristen, the HR chief of astronomers, actually married to another CEO from another company. She is currently married to Andrew Cabot, who's the CEO of Privateer Rum. And they just recently bought a $2.2 million home together. But wait, it gets worse. They apparently have 2 kids together as well. And as you can see, he still has his wedding ring on from this photo that is fairly recent. The numbers are private, but her current husband, who knows if they're getting divorced, has a substantial net worth. And it goes to show that this woman is out for those coins. So far, we know that Andy's wife dropped her last name on Facebook, which kind of insinuates that they're going to be getting divorced. Another crazy part of this is that we haven't heard anything from Coldplay about this. They continue to post as normal, and it is what it is. They got caught on the camera. You are allowed to be filmed inside a venue that you consented to being filmed in. Personally, don't think that Coldplay will address this publicly. I'm sure that their PR team has it under wraps. What do you guys think?
So, CEO with a wife of another CEO. Okay.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey.
No way, I just found the CEO of Astronomer's job posting 12 hours ago. Oh my God. It hasn't even been 2 days, but damn, they're moving fast. Maybe that's why he deleted his LinkedIn. That's crazy. Basic, like what you would normally see, but dude, look at the freaking comp, like 400, 700K base salary. I should apply. This is crazy.
I want to apply, and I'm sure I'm qualified in my abilities not to go to a concert with a coworker, and obviously not with the HR.
Who is she? This woman has been misidentified. The internet immediately took off, figured out who they thought she was, and said that it was someone who worked at the same company as the cheaters. It turns out the company says, nope, that's wrong. It looks like this may have been one of the first accounts to say that this was Alyssa Stoddard, that she was a colleague who was the head of HR and had been promoted just a week ago. So the internet did their thing, investigated who Alyssa Stoddard was, found out that she was a newly promoted VP at Astronomer who was elevated to her role by none other than the cheating lady that was there, Kristen Cabot. Now, people are saying that Kristen Cabot is divorced, but they don't know if she remarried or had a boyfriend or what, but the CEO was definitely married. This is what Alyssa looks like. So everybody's been saying that this woman is this gal, but it turns out that's not true. And we know it is definitely not her because of this. This is the LinkedIn account of Astronomer, the company that the cheaters actually worked for. They specifically write saying Alyssa Stoddard was not at the event and no other employees were in the video. Andy Byron has not put out any statement. Reports saying otherwise are all incorrect.
The internet can be ruthless. Not even the person watching on the sideline is even free.
Now they're referring to this gem that was going around yesterday. Now I shared this yesterday and said it did not look real. I couldn't find an actual account or website or anything belonging to Andy Byron that had posted this, but someone posted it, someone made it, and then everyone started sharing it. So that was fake. This is not. And check out what they said. The board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter, and we will have additional details to share very shortly. Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standard in both conduct and accountability. Their leaders have not done that, and they were just caught in the worst way possible. At a Coldplay concert in Boston, Massachusetts, on the Jumbotron, snuggling, and as soon as the camera hit them, they immediately scrambled.
Siam, 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 siam. Sisemia, sisemia, sisemia. Quang, quang, quang. Quang, 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 quang. Quang, 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 quang. Breaking news. I have gotten the evidence that I need to show you.
Now let's get back to this gal. This gal is who we need to identify now. This post started going around today from Alex Cohen, verified account. It says, I was fired from Astronomer today. I ran our company's events team. Turns out our CEO and head of HR were having an affair and got caught at the Coldplay concert that I bought the tickets to. They blamed me for getting caught and fired me on the spot. Taking some time to reflect, and we'll start looking for jobs soon. And man, did this go viral. Everyone was sharing it. Everyone was like, nope. It's not Alyssa Stoddard, it's Alex Cohen. Nope, turns out Alex Cohen is not the woman in the video. In fact, Alex Cohen is a man.
Oh, guess what got me?
You want to know what I took from this? This is what I took from this. It's not about the guy, the girl, the stupidity. Sure, he's a piece of shit. So is she. They're both married, right? Here's what I took from the whole thing. Everyone who's worked in corporate world, it just reminds you how the corporate world is. Because the person that I hate the most in this is not these two people. You know, they're adults. They made their decisions. Morally, it's terrible, but that's someone else's life and someone else's business. But here's what I hated. This girl. I hate what this represents. Someone was fired so that this girl could be promoted to the vice president of human resources. the one department that is supposed to stop and prevent and punish inappropriate workplace relationships. Yet she is standing next to the CEO and her boss while they're doing the exact thing she's supposed to be stopping. The craziest thing was old dude's apology. It says, statement from our CEO. Let me start by apologizing to my family, my wife, and our wonderful employees. My behavior is inexcusable and the shame I am receiving is well deserved. I tried to hide my actions, but the truth has finally been revealed. I am a Coldplay fan, and not just of the first 2 albums. I also like the recent stuff. I'm going to take some time to contemplate my future. Please respect our family's privacy at this time. So first he had to delete that one. Then he comes out with the next one and says that it's Coldplay's fault and the public for putting their affair out there for everyone to see. And then did y'all see that they updated their LinkedIn this morning or yesterday? The crazy thing is they weren't the only ones. No one paid attention to the other ones. Did y'all not see the other one?
Everyone has their take on this matter. But did someone really get fired for her to get promoted? And even at that, it's a bad look for the company. Anyways, that's all for now. What do you think? What will you do in such situation? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you again in my next video.